I got revenge on my students by creating 24 versions of the same test because they kept cheating. I could see students blatantly copying their neighbors' multiple-choice quizzes. I tried to give them the teacher look to signal to them I knew what they were doing and they should knock it off, but then they would play dumb and act all offended. Before quizzes, they would openly say that they liked multiple choice because it meant they could cheat. They would then play it off like they were just joking, but would give a smirk. I'm pretty easy to get along with, but I despise cheating and lying more than anything. I ran my quiz through ChatGPT and told it to generate as many different versions as possible where the questions are in the same order, but the multiple choice options are ordered differently each time. I labeled each quiz Form B. The look of absolute confusion when the cheaters failed miserably while the few students who tried it on their own got decent grades was fun to see. You could tell they wanted to argue because their neighbor had the same form, but a better grade, but that would mean having to cop to the cheating. Edit. Yes, I had to hand grade them. I usually use GradeCam, but in this case, it was easier to manually grade than upload 24 different quizzes and answer keys. I only had to give this quiz to about 80 kids, though. Only 25 questions per quiz. Wasn't horrible. Edit 2. Too many of you don't understand what I did. I didn't use ChatGPT to write the quiz. The quiz was written by me several years ago. Each question on each quiz still had the same multiple choice options as it did on any of the other quiz forms. The difference is that in one quiz, the correct info might be presented in option A, while the quiz with the exact same question might not present the correct info until option B. It wouldn't have impacted any kid that attempted the quiz on their own.